Happy Valentine's Day, normies! Welcome back to Do Not Lie, Do Not Read. I am John, and with me we have Julius.
Will you be my Valentine? I hope that's what the line was in I Will Never Love a Gay. If not, I'm sorry.
Well, unfortunately, my boo is not in this recording set, so we're gonna have to settle for a creepypasta, Valentine's creepypasta from the Trollpasta Wiki. I believe you found this, Julius, right?
No, Clemens found this. But Clemens couldn't be here today. But he said we could do it still. Yeah, I don't exactly know. I've only skimmed through this. I'm not even entirely sure what's gonna wait us here. But from what I have seen, I'm not exactly sure if this was a joke. Like, apparently this is something that got deleted from the main wiki, but it could still be someone taking the piss. But we'll see. It's still gonna be an interesting read, I think. It's called Cursed Shake Creepypasta.
The Cursed Shake? Do you mean the Grimace Shake? The Harlem Shake? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? You need to be more specific with these things.
Well, funny you mentioned the Grimace Shake because... No, we're gonna talk about the comment at the end, but... No, but as far as I could see, this is not about the Grimace Shake. It might have as well been. I'm sure someone wrote, like, a Trollpasta about the Grimace Shake when that was a thing. But no, this is just, someone just had the bright idea of, writing a creepypasta about shakes, I guess. The scariest thing there is. So we're gonna have a drink with our spooky spaghetti here. Today it was Valentine's Day. Love was in the air. Couples dance with each other in bed. A good start.
That's quite a descriptor for the reproductive act.
I guess that could be what they meant. Especially with each other in bed, yeah. Give chocolate.
Talk about the Harlem Shake.
Give chocolate and flowers to each other. Make out on the benches. Some even send letters to each other.
In different rooms.
God, I hate all of it. Good thing that Alvin and Simon are gonna put an end to all of that. They're gonna save Western civilization from the chocolates and the flowers with the pesticide on them.
I'm not gonna write you a love song.
Meanwhile, a famous CEO was sitting in his office chair. The sun reflects sunlight against his bald head.
So we know it's not Elon Musk, or maybe Elon Musk in 20 years.
Bezos, I guess. He had a smile sharper than Jeff the Killer. Okay, man, this
again. You're describing Elon Musk.
This has to be a joke. He was a maniac, and once he tried to run over his advisor, Alfred, with his red Toyota. Also, it's Bruce Wayne. When he disagreed with him about whether he should add a kid's meal to the menu.
No. Imagine it's just Batman. He just runs over people with cars.
Also,
that's what he did.
The menu of what? Resource. We haven't established what he's a CEO of for some reason.
I wonder why.
His advisor Alfred said it would be pointless and a bad idea because mostly adults go to their diner. Okay, so he's the CEO of a diner.
He's not a diner, it's Adult's Pizza Place. we found it.
There it is.
We found it.
We know it says it's a diner. So he's not really is a CEO, more like he's just a manager because it says diner, not like restaurant chain or something.
That's why do you think he was running to the ground? In a time for reason for insanity.
He's CEO of the one adult pizza place. Didn't last long, that business. That's why they changed it to Baby's Pizza World.
Yeah, exactly.
He isn't in prison because he bribes the officers. Not to mention, the officers and the CEO are friends. Every officer in the world is his friend.
All the officers, the good cops, the bad cops, the fun cops.
Also to mention that he is famous, one of the most famous CEOs in the country.
One of the most expensive CEOs in the country.
Because he owns one diner.
Yeah.
He had a deep love for money. He even stuffed money under his pillow so he could feel the smooth texture of money and keep his money safe. Okay.
Mr. Krabs, what are you doing
Mr.
running
Krabs.
Baby's Pizza World?
That's who he is. Now we know what the diner is. It's the Krusty Krab.
Adult pizza place.
Come here for the hookers and strippers and pizza. Arr, 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 arr.
Come here for the strippers and the pepperoni, me boy. And the strippers are made of Krabby Patties.
SpongeBob, boy, we gotta get that. Gotta make those adult pizzas.
Sponge boy, me Bob. You gotta get this. You gotta get your twerking game back up.
Oh my god! Thanks for making me think of that Burger King commercial with the twerking. Oh god, no.
Yeah, I'll run the game. What's my name? Eugene.
Pants. His name is printed on his yellow name tag. It reads Spencer Jefferson. Okay. Not Mr. Krabs.
Wow, he's
after
such a
all.
unique. We don't know that. It could be someone else's name tag. Let me have this, please.
He wore an evil grin on his face. His brown eyes shine in his eyes. Oh my god, this man has eyes in his eyes.
That's the weirdest spin-off of The Hills of Eyes I've ever seen.
The eyes of eyes. He smoothly glanced over to his calendar, which was hanging on one of the blue walls. There was a red circle around the number 14.
Number 14. Littlefoot's mom.
The cursed shake creepypasta. The last thing you'd want in your shake is spooky spaghetti.
The last thing you need in your McDonald's fries is a troll pasta wiki.
He chuckled and said, so should I go with the Mr. Krabs voice or with the generic evil voice?
It's Mr. Krabs.
You're right. It is Valentine's Day, a wonderful time of the year, not one, not three. He then chuckled and said, I am kidding, it is. He was interrupted by Ricky, a tall man who stood at 6'4". Blonde, had blue eyes, he had white skin, and wore the company's
Good
blue shirt and black tangy pants.
Tangy?
Sure.
Is there lemon meringue in his pants?
Oh, that's just the company colors. Sweat raced down his head. He's heating up because he has been wearing the costume all day.
A SpongeBob costume.
Normally he goes naked. But like, when he's working at the company, he has to wear a shirt. Like, come on. A man
No
can't
shirt,
work like
no
this.
shoes.
The costume in question was a big pink tongue with cartoon eyes and open and small smile. Come on. Come on. Also, I guess I was wrong. He wasn't... So, I don't know why they said he was wearing a blue shirt and black tangy pants if he was wearing a costume over that.
That's why his pants are tangy. It's soaking up his sweat from being in this costume for so long.
Like, why would you mention the stuff that you can't see under the costume? That doesn't really make any sense. Okay, yeah, but a pink tongue with cartoon eyes and an open and small smile, and was wearing an eye patch. Ricky asked,
Sir, what are you gonna do for Valentine's Day? We should do something for this holiday. Most companies don't do promos for this holiday. So there'll be no competition.
Yeah, that's
also 2 not
works.
1 not 3s.
Yeah, 2 not 1 not 3s. The CEO looked over to Ricky and asked, Will we make a ton of money from this, me boy? Ricky was taken back by the question. Not AVAC, just back.
Taken back
to the past.
Ricky was about to quit and go live in the wild with the jellyfish, but this suggestion brought him back.
Ricky said,
Maybe.
CEO then said, I will make the lover shake. Not 1 or 3. A milkshake, but better. And red. Ricky said.
Good idea, sir. But how do we make the shakes red? Are you gonna make them angry?
No food coloring, you imbecile! That's not actually what he says, but that would have been the logical thing to say. The CEO looked at Ricky with an unamused look on his face and said, No, asshole! Not 1, not 3! We will use blood! Sure, that's logical.
Well, also, what's this for the chum bucket?
It has a strong and bitter taste, my boy, not 1, not 3. It's a good and easy source. Not 1, not 3. Also addictive, not 1, not 3. What?
For vampires. Gotta quarter the vampire market, me boy.
Yeah, are we in the vampire society? That's not even logic. Like, you know that the blood doesn't stay red when it's in the air. You know? It's gonna turn brown. It's gonna look like shit.
Well, that's part of the goal. It's
Also,
to give people the
It
runs.
has a strong and bitter taste because that's what people want in a milkshake.
Yeah, of course.
I guess people do drink like matcha milkshakes or something like that. So it's not completely out of the question. Ricky thought the CEO was crazy. Blood in a milkshake. What would be horrible, and the company will be endlessly sued by several consumers.
Sold, yeah.
They're sewing up like the only entrance to the building, so no one can go in and get the blood shakes anymore.
We're bringing back yarn bombers.
They should have sewed them instead, like it can't be fixed.
They should have, a different story. If instead of fucking cutting up the baby, he just sewed himself to the girl. He might have become a better partner than her actual husband, who made her, who basically made his 9-month pregnant wife go work at a abandoned fucking pizza place.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, she wanted to work there. He was the one who said, like, it's a scam. And then she went anyway, for some reason. Ricky made an angry look on his face and blinked. He said,
No, I will not let you do this, sir. I love your idea of a lever shake, but blood in the milkshake is too far. You gotta use white stuff in the milkshake.
Oh no. At least that's more ethical. You don't have to kill anyone for that.
It's more ethical.
Yeah.
Busting nuts in milkshakes is more ethical than killing people for their blood.
I mean, it's technically correct, the best kind of correct, so I don't know what the issue is. Ricky was ranting about how bad of an idea it is. The CEO, with a bored look on his face, raised some gadget that he was holding. Ricky didn't see the gadget. After a few seconds, a boom could be heard. The CEO didn't flinch or move. His bored look remains on his face. Yeah, go gadget gun.
Go gadget firearm pistol.
I told you to shut up, but you didn't listen. Oh look, a free costume. Anyway.
Oh, look. Hello. A free costume. Money.
The sound of a body dropping could be heard. Ricky now was laying on the ground. His eyes were closed. His chest had a small but deep bullet hole. You didn't need to mention the diameter. I know what a bullet hole looks like. Blood was leaking and running out of the bullet hole. It's not the size, Mr.
Krabs. It's how you use it.
CEO cracked a little smile. One little smile. His arms and legs lay flat on the floor. Whose arms and legs? The CEO's?
Who knows?
I guess because then it says like he then grabbed paper from next to him and wrote down the recipe. He looked around, making sure no one saw him shoot Ricky and him writing the recipe. You're in your office though. Who's gonna see you?
Squidward's house. That actually reminds me of this one bit from the Emperor's New School show. It's like Kronk was working on at a shop or something like that, for like a fast food shop. It's like, well, see, every night I drop a grand piano on my head to forget the formula. Do you think he doesn't have that? If he had that installed, it would be completely safe.
After a few minutes, which felt like forever, he was done. He then put the new shake idea on sale. He even delivers jars of blood from Ricky to nearby restaurants so they can make the shake.
God damn, boy. You got so much liquid inside you, Jimmy boy.
So what I'm getting from this is someone listened to the song Sweet Bud from Lemon Demon and thought, that's a great idea for a creepypasta.
It's an amazing idea.
But technically he wasn't using blood in the song. I don't want to describe what the guy in the song actually did, but yeah. He threatened to make their livies a nightmare if they told anyone the recipe or refused to make shakes. He then said, I have nothing better to do. I just attend boring meetings, make decisions and paperwork, not 1 or 3. I want to be the new mascot.
Just fucking forget. Yeah, it's like this. It's like in Smiling Friends. The actual guy is a mascot. Not. It's like a real guy in a fucking cartoon world. He's the mascot.
Oh my god. I can see this. I can see this working within the Smiling Friends universe. You know, this place is like right next to Salty's.
It's right next to Salty's. What do you think? And then right next to right next to this place is Adult Pizza Place. Oh god! If only. Can we get Jolene to edit that? As a Salty's, the Krusty Krab, Adult Pizza Place.
It's a crazy restaurant, Maya. All the good shit.
All the best shit.
He then got up from his chair and walked over to the mascot uniform that Ricky dropped when he was killed. He dropped it when he was killed. Like he's like a video game character. He dropped his
sir.
loot.
I couldn't.
No, his body just disintegrated and then the mascot was like just on the ground. It was like doing a spinning animation until the CEO picked it up.
No, it's like his body clipped out of the costume when he died.
There were a bit of bloodstains on the pink cartoon uniform. He didn't care. He put on the uniform and after a few minutes succeeded.
Success.
We're proud of you. You managed to get a costume on. Then he saw Ricky's remains laying on the ground. He didn't see them before. He grabbed it and walked over to the trash can that is next to the big long and brown door. How is the door long? Like how? What? What is a long door? It's the Smiling Friends universe, so it's gonna... Yeah, Pim, I don't know about this place. I can't do a Charlie voice. They got long doors. He then tied it up. Tied what up? The door?
Oh, Pim, I really don't think we should check out this place. Oh, come on, Charlie!
Come on, Charlie, it will be whimsical, yay!
Oh, Pim, I really don't think we should say that.
Hi, you just watched a cartoon clip.
Cool cartoon of the cool autistic gamer. Subscribe for more.
The creepy, horrific gamer. Oh no!
Subscribe for more, and hit a girl if you liked it.
Thank you. God damn it.
Yeah.
Then Dolly Dimply's like, seriously, we're like putting blood in the shake. Hello.
God damn. Fuck. Can we change it back from like Mr. Krabs to just Mr. Boss?
Oh God, I don't know if I can do a Mr. Boss voice.
We'll figure it out.
Where were we? Okay. He then tied it up and then opened the door and walked out. He then walked down several stairs and then opened the exit door and threw the trash bag in the big green dumpster. He then went back inside and walked into the office. He had a small evil grin on his face. One small grin.
One very small grin, yes.
Meanwhile, I in brackets, the main character, the main character in the story, Rita Anderson, were sitting in the red boobs with a man. Already, not even at the end of the sentence, but already a lot to unpack here.
So much to unpack. That's not the worst. The fact that this is probably a troll thing, but the fact that they somehow misspelled character better than most is fascinating to me.
Yeah, if this is a troll, this is a good troll. We gotta give it to them. He was wearing a green jacket and long blue pants. He had black hair, brown eyes. He had a big black beard. He was Mike Adams. He and I met in senior year of high school, and we always had a close relationship. In freshman year of college, we started dating, and we dated a while, but never really had a lot of time to date and do that couple junk.
That stupid and couple stuff. Like getting married, holding hands, eye contact.
In college, I wished to pursue my passion, education, not 103. I always wanted to work at Harvard, not 103. It is a great school, and I thought teachers get paid a lot. It will help me pay their bills. What?
The teachers' bills?
The teachers' bills?
That's honestly a great aspiration. Just pay all the teachers in the world with your Harvard salary, or at least in the States, because goddamn.
Also, I always wanted to be a professor at a college ever since I was a girl. So your transitions, good for you.
Nice.
I assume they meant since I was a girl. No, actually, that doesn't make any sense.
No, I understand. I can see the ADHD jump in logic. I get you.
Meanwhile, Mike wanted to pursue a business administration degree, not 103. He told me he wanted to take over the family business when his father retires. He's 35 years old now, and his father is 60. Now we both graduated on June 4th, and I got my work visa, and I was scrolling through my phone looking for something to entertain me when I wait for my order. Because I don't talk to my would-be partner.
I don't talk to my boyfriend. Talking to my boyfriend at a diner is couple stuff.
Yeah, that's cringe, man. Mike had an annoyed look on his face. He looked at other patrons with food sitting on their table. He whined.
What is a grub? We've been here for over an hour, Pim.
I looked up and replied, It will come! There are other people here, not just us!
Thank you.
I then sighed and went back to using my phone.
I'm not really having a good time here, Pam. I'm hungry, waiting for the food. I'm hearing the father and son argue about this kid fucking a pony or something. I'm gonna reference every STC, DLDR, OCSI thing in this video. I swear.
Yeah, I don't like the look of these shakes, man.
Yeah, I don't know something about this. These shakes are. What are you talking about, Charlie? It just looks like he did in the fucking episode 1.
And then Alan pops out and is like, I actually like the shakes because they have the same color as me. Then I saw a young lady with brown hair, white, and wore the company's blue shirt with black pants. Not tangy pants, I guess.
Okay, good.
She had a worried look on her face. She said, okay, you can have this one.
So sorry for the wait. Here's your order. She then grabbed the medium lover's shake from the back black tray and put it in front of me. Then she grabbed the double grilled chicken burger and put it in front of me too. It was on a blue plate. She then gave Mike his triple cheeseburger, and I got my cheese. Now, it has only one cheese. His lover's shake is in a large size in a big red box of fires. The waiter walked away, and she had a face that was like I feel bad for you.
Is this dude narrating his life or something?
Well, God, ever since Deadpool, people have been saying, like, narrating my life is so fucking cool. No, it's not. You look fucking crazy.
I put the phone down and ate my meal, then I finished everything else after a few minutes. I then had the lover's shake. It tasted nice, even though there was blood in it. Even the CEO himself said it would, like, taste bitter, but okay.
Well, Rita has got something wrong with her, I guess.
I looked up to see Mike, who was struggling to eat his triple cheeseburger, even though it only has one cheese on it.
You see, this is why I need to reach it. These burgers are fucking disgusting. Is that the cheese is the highlight of the meal. If there's only one cheese, then I can't really.
No, the cheese was. He ate the cheese off, and then he's like, I can't eat this anymore. Now that the good part of it is already done, like I don't think I want to eat this.
I don't want to eat this, Charlie. God, man, looking for a nice restaurant ever since Salty's shut down has been really hard, man.
His fries were empty and were lying on the wooden tan table. After 5 minutes, which felt as long as a decade, he got up and yelled,
I'm done with this restaurant, and you two can go fuck ponies in your own time if you want, and you've ruined my meal.
He had a tired look on his face.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, he's just slipping down yellow, like...
I said, okay. I got up and walked to the door of the restaurant. I saw other people with grin on their faces, one grin on all of their faces, drinking the lover's shake. One person was sleeping and there were like 10 bottles, which I assume is beer in front of him. He was wearing a red hat and a blue shirt. It's very important that we know the colors that everyone's wearing.
Ebony Darkness Dimensional Ravenway would approve.
I assume the bottles were beer. It's not like I can read the label or anything. Maybe they didn't have a label.
Whatever.
I walked out of the restaurant. I saw an array of cars. I saw 2 to 5 people laying in the parking lot. I thought to myself, what are these people doing? Mike asked,
honey, this is a prank. Why do my fucking ribs tickle my arm pound so fast? Zoomed into his heart. It's like his heart is pounding on a fucking drum.
I don't even know how tickling ribs would feel like.
You, my friend, may have a blimply infestation.
He then lays his hand on his chest and calls on the parking lot, his face pressed against the parking lot ground. I was scared. I couldn't believe what I saw.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, Charlie. Pim, fuck.
So really... I thought he was playing a prank on me. He likes to do that during our previous pranks. He likes to play pranks during the pranks. It's like double pranked. He even placed a spider on my Coke during our last drink at a 6-star restaurant.
6-star?
You're at a 6...
Oh, Salties!
Wait, first of all, what is 6 stars? And second, if you're at like a fancy... Who like goes to a fancy restaurant and orders Coke?
It's the Smiling Friends universe. 6-star restaurant is just the name of the chain.
I guess, yeah. Then I started feeling my ribs tickling and my heart pounding. I also felt like vomiting. I looked around, my eyes blinking slowly. After a few minutes I fell back. I lay on my back and my eyes closed. After a few hours I felt something cold. I thought that it was snowing and I was still in the parking lot, so I slowly opened my eyes and looked around. After a few minutes I realized I was not in the parking lot, anymore. I was in some freezer. There were brown wooden crates everywhere having a sticker printed in red reading, Fragile!
Fragile!
What fragile stuff would be put in a freezer?
Human bodies?
I guess, are they fragile? Are they that fragile? Oh well. I then noticed some weird pink flash. I looked up, I saw big pink chunks hanging on the walls. I saw a dark grey skull. It has a small hole on it. I felt fear rising in my heart. I shiver. I hug myself and Mike to combat the cold of this horrible place. That's impressive.
This is just a Smiling Friends episode. Holy shit.
I saw a line of sausage hanging from the ceiling along with the pink flesh. Milky then got up, his hand pressed against the floor of the freezer. He sounds and acts as if he was drunk and just woke up now. His hair was messy, his eyes were opening, and his smile was crooked. He asked,
What? What happened? Where am I?
I yelled, Mike, I think we are in a freezer. We blacked out in the parking lot and now we're here. Then there were skeletons of at least 5 other people. Suddenly, skeleton. There were boxes with symbols on it that looked like vegetables, like carrots, lettuce, and Brussels sprouts. Mike looked around. He saw the boxes, the skeletons, sausages, and said,
Are we in a haunted house? No, don't tell me a maniac's house.
Now you're turning into Mr. Plinkett.
Fuck, I don't even know where Mr. Plinkett's from.
Red Letter Media.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
But the same guy also voiced in a Smiling Friends episode in the first one.
Oh, shit.
The guy who was gonna shoot himself.
Luckily for you.
Oh my god, what happened to the freezer? I sighed and said, No, I think we are in the freezer. Oh wow, it is so cold in here. I thought snow days were cold. Mike said,
I know, right?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, dude. This is honestly, hell was like cold in this, but like just the fact that there's all this bunch of stuff here, and you think it's gonna be warmer, but like it's not. It boggles the mind, man.
He hugged me tighter to create body heat to combat the cold. Then all of a sudden, when I hugged Mike, I heard the door open. I saw someone wearing a tongue costume with cartoon eyes, a black eye patch on their right eye. There were also small blood stains on their costume. They were holding a knife with red splats right into the dark grey blade. He said, You are next! Not 1 or 3, you will become milkshakes! Arr, 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 arr. Mike yelled,
Okay. Listen here, maniac. I don't know what sick fucking prank this is, but you better stop before I kick your ass right before and wipe this floor with the blood, man. I'm really serious right now, man.
He pulled out his fist. His grin was sharply upside down. What? What the fuck does that mean? Sharply upside down?
It's a frown.
I guess, yeah. He's the frowning friends.
Look, maniac, how would your teeth like a discount 5-figure discount on a knuckle sandwich?
I'm just imagining him, like, he's smiling, but then his mouth literally turns like 180 degrees. He blinked and looked for a weak spot. Like the guy's a fucking boss in a video game. The mascot just yelled, You will become a milkshake! Arr, 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 arr. He can be heard giggling, only louder this time. He can be heard making a little giggle. He then stomped his foot and yelled in a loud tone, louder than a police siren. You wanna go, Mike, me boy?
Mike, me Bob.
What kind of nightmares do you have, Mike?
Wow, Mike, I think you need to really like sit down with this feeling and just. Yeah, you're right. Your Mr. Boss is deceptively hard to do.
Oh yeah, he is like an end boss in a video game because he is Mr. Boss, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I was shocked how that mascot knew his name. Yeah, I don't know how he knew his name. Wasn't he like just some CEO? Why does he know this random guy's name? I don't think they ever met. We never went here. We
never went to this freezer.
We only went here because it had quality food but higher prices, and it is Valentine's Day.
We only went here because it was more expensive.
Even though it was it's just a burger place. I guess it's like one of those hipster burger places. where they play some
gotcha.
clap music and the guy has like a well-groomed beard. In a matter of seconds, then blood started leaking from the cartoon eyes. Some of the blood fell into the floor. He can be heard giggling and screaming. More dark crimson blood can be seen leaking from his eyes. Why are you writing in this passively? Like, you're a first-person narrator. Why are you writing it could be seen? Like, you are witnessing it. Say, I saw it. The mascot then threw his knife, but it missed and hit the enormous pink flash that was hanging in the sky. Oh my god. I think that is beef. This restaurant is famous for their hamburgers. Oh my god. Shouldn't beef be more of a reddish color, not pink? Like that's the thing with like beef, that it's like a darker color than let's say pork.
Well, there is that pink stuff that people a bunch of McDonald's got involved in with, like, you know, let's they put their chicken tenders or burgers with or something. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, maybe it's pink sauce, like pink sauce.
Maybe
slathered around it or something. Mike had a sharp upside down grin on his face. Jesus, another one? I was confused and just yearned to go home. Mike got up and said,
come here, bitch.
The mascot secretly raised a black gun. What do you mean he's standing in front of you? How secretly could he have raised the gun?
It was very difficult, very secretly.
And the sound of a gunshot can be heard. Blood jumped from the bullet hole. Water floods my eyes. I quickly escaped and hid behind a crate that contained carrots. Mike was laying on the floor. He was shot in the arm. The bullet hole in his arm was small but pretty deep. He was laying on his back. He was groaning in pain. He glanced up to where the mascot was standing.
Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne.
A gun was in his hand. He had an angry but determined look on his face. Mike then yelled after a short moment of silence.
That's it? That's all you got?
But he was wrong. 2 more gunshots could be heard. Water flooded my eyes. A bullet hole was on his forehead and his leg. A red spot was under him. Who the fuck does that? Who gets shot in the leg or in the arm in this case? And it's like, was that all you got? Like, what? Who does that?
Listen, Rita does not have a good taste in men.
Yeah, this guy got like no self-preservation, I guess.
That's why I wanted to marry him. Unfortunately, now he's dead.
He then looked around while standing still and said, "Now where is that lady? Arr, 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 arr." I was shocked. Now the mascot is looking for me. My eyes were flooded with water. I was sad Mike died. Oh, look, a free iPad.
Bye, Charlie. Bye, Pam. Good luck, Charlie and Pam fighting the evil CEO.
Then I felt something tap on me. I turned around nervously. I almost fainted when I saw it was the tongue mascot. Small splats of blood was on the uniform. How did that guy sneak up on you if you... whatever. He can be heard breathing loudly. Use active sentences, man. You're witnessing this, not me. Don't say it can be heard. Then after a short awkward minute he asked, "Miss, where is that lady that was with Mike?" What? Blood was leaking from their eyes? What? What is this trying to convey to me? Is it because the blood is in his eyes that he can't recognize her?
Yeah, that's it.
Who does he think that is then? They were the only alive people in that freezer. What do you mean? What? Oh, whatever.
We gotta keep going.
I just shrugged. The mascot nodded and walked away. I then got on my belly. I had a plan. I will crawl outside this freezing freezer and run free. This freezing freezer. I then start crawling there. So they are still in the freezer. They were like the only 2 people alive in there. But somehow the mascot thought this was just another person. Even if it was, why just not kill that person? If the person is in the freezer, then I'd assume it was also meant for you to kill them. For like the shake, right? That's like what you're doing.
Yeah, no, no, it has to be Ricky's blood specifically.
I guess, yeah.
He's trying to bring Ricky back to life.
It has to be the same blood type as Ricky. It's like specifically like choosing the persons who have the same blood type. Because otherwise, if it's the wrong type, then the shake's gonna taste like ass.
If it's the wrong type, it's gonna taste sweet. That's why they had an allergic reaction to it.
Yeah,
they have the wrong blood type.
Yeah. It took a few minutes and I had to be completely silent to complete this daunting task. Then I got up and yelled, "Sucker!" The mascot ran at the speed of light and tackled me. I grabbed the mascot and tossed it to the ground. I got up and kicked the mascot. I said, "I got to go. Not 1 or 3. He grabbed my arm and pulled me to the ground. I then sat in an upright position and bit the arm pulling me. Then the mascot yelled, "Ouch!" I said, "Butter, think twice before messing with this gal." So, I can't even do the Pim voice properly. For one thing, because I just can't do it, but also because these are not lines that Pim would say. So like, I don't know how to make the voice even work with these lines. Like I can
Charlie
in my head.
Charlie, I think this is atrocious. Oh fuck, man, thank you. I was thinking the exact same thing. I didn't want to. No, it's cool, Charlie. I'm trying to imagine the banter in my head for this bit, but I can't do it right now.
I said, pointing my thumbs at myself, I grabbed butter and spread it on my legs, so if he grabbed my legs, he wouldn't have a grip on my leg.
But you're in a freezer!
Yeah, that butter has to be, like, hard as a brick, but okay. Even if it wasn't, I don't know. Then I looked around for an exit. I saw counters, hamburgers, one cracked and dark gray skull. The mascot got up and it tried to punch me, but I blocked it. I then kicked it in the torso. Then he grabbed a blender, removed the lid and pressed a button. Why is there a blender in a freezer?
Why isn't there a blender in a freezer, man? You don't know
the life
this guy lives.
It caused the blender to yell like a toddler throwing a tantrum at the store. It just sounds like Pim's young nephews and nieces screaming in the background. Yeah. He grabbed my head. He then put me in a headlock. I tried to fight back and pull free, but it was no use. Then, after a few seconds, he grabbed my head and shoved it in the blender. I screamed in agony. He then pushed the blender. The blender fell. I lay on the ground. Glass shards were on my face. Some blood leaked from the cuts and landed on the floor. Did this person watch the fucking blender death scene from, what was it called, Unfriended, and thought, that is the coolest shit?
Probably, I don't know.
Fittingly, in that movie, it was already dumb that the guy brought a blender to his desk in
a Zoom call.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Zoom back then. I don't even know. Was it even? I don't know if it was
Same
Skype or something.
Fucking difference.
That was before Zoom. But like the guy brought the blender into his room just so that scene could happen, which was already done. But here it's like, why is there a blender lying around in the freezer where they store food? That makes even less sense.
Yeah, whatevs.
My eyes are closed. My heart stops beating. He then teased, "I won!" His eyes leaked blood.
Hey.
I won! He then grabbed a knife and stabbed my head to get more blood for the cursed and twisted shake. He did the same to Mike. We didn't even feel any pain. He had a smile on his face. After one day of using our bodies for his dumb milkshake.
Hooray.
Yeah, bet you feel like an idiot after you killed us.
Bit of a dum-dum for drinking the red shake.
Bit of a dum-dum for making the red shake. We were tossed in a dumpster after all our blood was used. Flies swarm our bodies and plant their little eggs. Our bodies smelled like rotten eggs and vomit.
Alright, Charlie. Next time I'm picking the restaurant.
That's what will happen if you don't give me a dime.
Oh.
Holy
This was the worst Smiling and Friends episode of all time.
I gotta say this was if this was intentionally bad, then good job, man.
You lost steam at the end there, I feel like. The energy was in the first to middle, but I think it lost me in the latter last part of that.
I don't know, it's a great way to end your creepypasta, like... Our bodies smell bad now that they're decomposed, okay?
Ew, my stomach, the gas in my body is making me go, is making me fucking grow.
You know, it's just missing the part where it says, I'm typing this as a skeleton in hell or something.
And then you became skeleton and wrote this.
You became Skeletor. Anyway, there's one comment on this by an anonymous user.
When I saw the title, I thought, oh, it's gonna be a Grimace Shake troll pasta, isn't it? But what I got was even better / worse. The Duck.
Thank you, the Duck.
Thank you, Mr. Duck.
I can't do a fucking duck voice. Yeah, anyway, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine. What a romantic way to celebrate with us. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, don't drink any red shakes this Valentine's Day because there's people in there or something.
Never go to Salty's or Adults Pizza Place. Never go there. It's bad for your health. If you do contact the author, we'll send you there.
Yeah, that's
somehow.
What's gonna happen. Also, we got a Discord where you can hang out with us, and if you find any good bad stories like this one, then feel free to send them to us with the Google form we have in our description.
And always remember, folks, folkettes, and all those outside and in between. If you do not read.
Hi, you just watched a cool creepypasta riff from the Cool Autistic Ripper 774.
Subscribe for more, and hit a girl if you liked it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.